It can be tempting to answer that call or glance at a text while driving. Yet those distractions can lead to accidents, injuries, and even death in some circumstances. April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and in today's Eye on Lifestyle, Nikki Karnowski with Metamorphosis Coaching and Consulting and Training is here with us for some tips on how to be safer on our streets. Good morning, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Natalie. Thanks for having me. You know, it's so easy, I think, for all of us to multitask. Maybe just glance at the phone or grab something in our seat. But the statistics don't lie. Accidents from mobile use alone are responsible for 1.6 million accidents a year. That's according to the National Safety Council. They estimate 1 of every 4 accidents in the U.S. is due to texting while driving. That number goes up even more when just from other distractions. So it's pretty big number there.
Yeah, absolutely. Those statistics are definitely shocking, especially with laws being passed in lots of states banning even just us holding our cell phones in our hands. It shows that this is definitely an issue impacting a lot of people. But Nikki, what are some ways that we can focus on driving when we're behind the wheel? Can you share a couple of those with us?
Yeah, you bet. You know, I think we all know them, but it just bears repeating, I think, especially since this is Awareness Month. You know, eliminating those distractions. So silencing the phone, silencing notifications. If you absolutely must, you know, use the hands-free option. And like you said, some places you have to even make sure that's legal, some of those things to do. Securing your kids and pets before driving. Now, some of this may just seem commonplace, but I think, you know, even if the children are in their seat, maybe, you know, you're reaching back to hand them their drink or their snack. So making sure that's all done before you start driving. You know, when you get in the car, making sure you're adjusting your seat and your mirrors and all those things instead of doing that kind of en route, which can be responsible for lots of problems, you know. And then finally, if you have to take a call or you have to text or even you have to attend to something in the car, pull over. You know, so many safety officials say this can save lives. Get off the exit, go to somewhere safe, take the 5 minutes and just attend to what you need to, and then get back to driving. You know, that last tip is just really a reminder for us that we really should be fully focusing on driving. I think we all probably can tend to think when we've been driving so long, or we're pretty good at driving, that we can maybe just do that one little thing. But it's really just a great reminder that we are human and we need to be fully focusing on, you know, driving.
Yeah, absolutely, Nikki. Definitely some great reminders. I think we're in a world right now where it's so easy to multitask, and we're multitasking constantly, but we definitely need to understand that there are things that can wait, especially when we're behind the wheel.
I agree. I think this month's a great time just to do that self-check. You know, I know for me, I'm thinking of things like, yep, I don't need to be grabbing that thing in my purse, and I just fully focus. So great time to remind ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being with us here this week, Nikki. And of course, we'll see you right back here next week on our Eye on Lifestyle.
See you next week, Natalie.
All right, and we'll be right back after the break.
With